What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4 Super States AI only battle. Things are going pretty crazy in the east right now. The west has stayed pretty quiet, but yeah, we've got some big wars. Carolina going in against Pennsylvania and Acadia with some allies, but they're doing pretty well. And then Wisconsin and Indiana and Manitoba are doing a job against Ontario, and I think Acadia are in that one as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess up here in the east. New York probably just sitting in the middle of it. Oh, wow, that is a big old stack of troops shared between Wisconsin and Indiana there, but New York probably just sitting in the middle, and probably Florida as well, just pretty happy, and Missouri, that they're just watching sort of their neighbors destroy their armies. Maybe even Texas as well, but it's a bit far away to consider Texas. We're seeing the arrival of the Europeans, and we can see how that impacts the game. France, did you? Oh, okay, you just did this, and I imagine that is it for this poor little tribe. Ready? Yep, and there you go. France is the first to technically get a province in South America. I mean, not well. Yeah, technically they've got one. There's nothing special about it. Okay, wow, this is quick. Castile already grabbing all of Cuba for themselves. Bit of a race on, but obviously it's gonna be interesting to see what they do, because obviously they don't get North America this time round, and I don't know whether the North Americas would be able to hold off an invasion. New York is 7th on the Great Powers list, so I'm sure they could, but whether Carolina could, or Florida, or another coastal, obviously if Delaware was to be invaded, they could struggle to defend. Maybe someone like Newfoundland here, they could struggle if they were to be attacked. Carolina must definitely want to take all of Pennsylvania, because they're going in to ensure they get enough war score here. And Ohio, yep, Ohio's helping them now. Ontario is going to win that battle, and this could lead to a big, no, because they're not at war. Oh, Ontario, oh my goodness, Nunavik, another new country, new state, whatever you want to call them, just got released. Independence guaranteed by Ontario, and Nunatsiavut, 2. So we've got Nunavut, Nunatsiavut, and Nunavik, 3. Don't know why they didn't just give it to the orange one, to be honest, but there you go. Ontario has shrunk, and I imagine, Wisconsin took a big chunk from them as well. Wow, I didn't notice that until then. Wisconsin, at what percentage now? Okay, now we're 336%. It would be tough. They are growing pretty quick, Wisconsin. Coalition again? Yes, it's possible. 132. Iowa. Wait, Iowa just got released. Wait, no, Iowa just shrunk because of Wisconsin a little while ago. Never mind. But yeah, if a coalition formed, they could be in trouble. Okay, Carolina has been occupied. Oh, Carolina's in another war. Yeah, okay, Florida, Carolina, and Indiana are now at war with Georgia as well as Michigan. Nearly said it. Michigan and Missouri. That's interesting. Texas might get brought in, though. That's the only thing that could be interesting. But yeah, Missouri. Okay, that changes everything. Carolina took all of Pennsylvania. Yep, that just happened. Carolina did just take all of Pennsylvania. Okay, New York's now on their side. They should be good here. Whose war even is this? I want to see. This is a big war, so let's have a quick look. No, wrong thing. This is quite a big one. Florida declared it on Missouri, and they called in Michigan and Georgia, which isn't going to be enough against Carolina, New York, and Indiana. And obviously, because it's Florida, yeah, Texas, Iowa, and Wyoming could join in. That would be very bad. Very, very bad for them. But yeah, this is good for Wisconsin. It gives them some time to not expand and just sort of hold on to what they've just grabbed, because they grew a ton right there. And Alberta, oh wow, they grew as well into Alaska. Dang, okay, that's pretty big. But this could be a big war. I imagine they should win. Before, I was questioning it because Carolina just got out one war, but now they've got Florida, New York, and Carolina, it should be pretty easy, you know, getting rid of... in fact, Georgia's already gone. They were here for a brief period of time. Florida has now, or somebody, I think Carolina, I think it was one of these provinces, Carolina's already separate piece of them. So that's a big slap in the face. And Michigan will probably could go the same. No, they get just separate piece for free. No, they're still in this war. How is that possible? -6 war score as well. What are you doing? How are you losing this? So you have a 30 stack there. There's Missouri's 26 stack. One wrong move and it is going to get absolutely obliterated. They're all just moving around. There's going to be a big battle soon. Surely. Wait, Nebraska's now in a war. What? Wait, are you in a separate war? Oh, okay. Wisconsin and Nebraska are in a separate war. I don't know who. Nebraska declared it, and they called in Wisconsin against Missouri. So yeah, the powers are ganging up. Missouri's time of doing well seems to be over. That is terrifying. This isn't even like, it's not even because I know they have aggressive. They don't actually have that much aggressive expansion. Wisconsin have a lot more, so they probably need to be careful not to take anything. But dang, that is not good. That is not good for you. But yeah, new states just popping up all over Canada. Just what we was expecting to start this video. Mexico is still, I mean, they're getting bigger, these blobs, but they are still tearing each other apart. At least they're similar tech level to the American guys. That's pretty cool. Castile's going after Morocco again. Should see them grow quite a bit from this. And who is this? Oh, Morocco's going after Tunis. They're probably trying to find themselves a new home. Britain in a war with France. Oh, Britain and Morocco v France and Castile. Okay. The Ottomans are at peace, allied with France. Hungary and Austria at peace. Poland and Lithuania are going after Muscovy again, as they seem to be falling apart right now. What's the war score here? Let's just have a look. Oh no, Castile's at war with Britain, and Puerto Rico is involved in that one. They must be allied to Castile. But, okay, this is Poland v Muscovy. Okay, that's not good. And Sweden and Austria are in a war for independence with Denmark. I know Sweden is about to be integrated. He's going... Well, no, there's... Okay, they were being integrated. Oh, Sweden must have got their independence. No, they're in the war now, so they're not independent right now, but they might get it. Shervan eating up Crimea. Okay. And, yeah, Ming's still huge. No surprises there. Ethiopia's doing pretty well. That's pretty cool. But it looks like the Mamluks might be fighting back now. Missouri is not in for a good time here. That is all we know. Carolina are surprising me. They're the surprise package, I think. We knew New York, Florida, Texas would probably do well. I expected more from California. But Nevada, Alberta, and obviously Missouri until now, and Wisconsin as well. They've been the surprise packages. But yeah, they're like the ones that have had to work hard to be... Oh my gosh, so Oklahoma is free, which is basically Florida saying, here, Texas, you're not in this war, but have this, because that will be going into Texas very soon. Probably very quickly, actually, because it's not guaranteed or anything. So Texas could just go straight in there. Is that it? Did Florida end that war there? Yeah, Florida... Wow, that is... Carolina... They still have this gross borders. Now Florida took this and left Missouri with this. Mississippi is still here and just doesn't talk to anybody. Or isn't allied to anybody. Ah, there's another war going on. Ohio is at war alongside Indiana for Kentucky and... That's just Kentucky. That's the other part of Kentucky. So yeah, that'll be the goodbye Kentucky. Missouri is still dealing with Wisconsin and Nebraska. And again, I would expect them to lose this because Wisconsin have a 37 stack. Or they're saying that there's a 34 stack for Missouri. And Nebraska don't appear to have anything. So that sucks for you, Nebraska. You're sort of not really contributing there. Oh, and Newfoundland. Can we see them grow and take out these... Oh no, this... Oh my goodness, please tell me they didn't do this. New York... Oh, okay, no, it's a New York purge of Newfoundland and Acadia. Oh, that sucks. You're being purged. That's not good. That's never good, is it? Just why New York? Why would you do that? New York could really grow here as well. This is kind of scary. They've been a bit quiet. Obviously, they were in that war just a second ago. It would take 208. It would take 2 full wars and another little war to take all of Acadia. These provinces worth quite a bit. You could definitely see New York 18, 16 stack. You got to come over here and do something. You got to get rid of that stack if you want to actually win. Wisconsin is definitely going to get a coalition if they take anything. So I feel like maybe they're just holding back a little bit. They don't really want to get involved because, yeah, they're definitely going to get a coalition if they take anything. Texas is yet to attack Oklahoma or Mississippi. I mean, Mississippi have been here for ages. Who are you allied to? Okay, you lost your alliance with somebody. Who was these guys, the orange ones? That sucks for you. Sure, you wanted to be their friends. Puerto Rico, by the way. Let's have a look. Who are you? Are you allied to Castile? Allied with Castile, your only ally, and you're at war with Great Britain, which isn't good. If you want to live, that might not be the best idea, but you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Britain is, okay, taking this from France already. That didn't take too long. But, yeah, that war's honestly... I feel like France should... Actually, say that, Morocco is being given stuff by Britain, so maybe not. Castile's and France and Castile both. No, I think Castile have loads of troops over here. Maybe that might be. I don't know what's going wrong, but they're not winning when they should be. New York is okay. Now they're making progress, and that is a lot of troops from the 6th greatest power now. And Carolina has shot up to 5th, by the way, just out of nowhere. Mainly for one reason being they're the only one of the top 8 to have embraced the institution. And obviously also they just gained a lot of development by eating Pennsylvania in one go. Probably a mix of that. And yep, Kentucky is gone. Ohio and Indiana, the two that returned from the grave quite a few episodes back now, slowly growing back in. You just fear for them because now like their borders are all pretty much what we'd call powerful states. I mean, it depends how Missouri's left after this war, but Wisconsin, Florida, Carolina, New York, they're all pretty strong. Like they're probably one of these probably needs to go after the other. And again, they've got the alliances that neither of them will come out successfully if that was to happen. Although actually saying that, Ohio could go after West Virginia. I mean, they're allied with Michigan. That wouldn't be impossible. That would actually be quite an easy war for Ohio. And if Wisconsin gave them access, they could actually go after Michigan too. New York's taking their time. Probably going to start pushing in now. And yep, there we have the first battle. And they're going to lose. Oh, and then they send in the other 20 stack. Just to make sure they win. Just in case. They ain't going to lose. Are they? Really? Really? We didn't expect them to. They're getting blobbier. I wonder whether we'll see a United States form. That'd be pretty cool if we did. Did Wisconsin just grab more stuff? Please tell me you didn't. Okay, I don't think they did. I don't think Missouri actually lost anything. I can't really remember what the borders looked like before. Maybe one province at most. But I don't think they did. You're still here, Oklahoma. You actually got an alliance with Wyoming. That's not going to save you if Texas, who have gone very quiet recently, decided to do anything. I think that embarrassment of trying to invade Chihuahua has gone against them. They've not really done anything since then. But they do have the 32 stack, so they're pretty scary. And they've got 13 military level. I mean, New York's 13, Carolina's 13. Okay, Florida's 14. Okay, yeah, Nevada's 14. We'll see what they do in time to. And they have a 33 stack. Washington just has a 9 stack here. I don't know why. Why is it over there? Maybe they just think it's safer in Nevada than in their own land. They might actually be about to attack California. Maybe this is very tactical. Don't know how they could have managed that, but also Manitoba took this at some point from North Dakota. Not sure, I just noticed that just then. It caught my eye because it was so gross. The borders. But yeah. Yeah. What is going on? Oh, okay. Where did you just wipe New York's army? Oh no, it's over. What? That looked weird. Okay, well they're about to siege this out and then probably go kill these guys to stop them unsieging this. I would imagine. Yep, they're going back again. I would wait until you've done this though, or you won't have enough men. And what are they doing? They're just defending. Okay. Everywhere else is still quiet, so I can stay zoomed in. We can get a good look at the action here. New York. Okay, yep, they did just take that. I wonder what their war score's at right now. France? No, not France. This is Aragon. What are they doing? They still have Naples, despite being tiny. Oh my goodness, that is bad for the Ottomans. I think they're over their struggles, but we saw them going through the Ottomans. But New York, 55 war score. It is a war against Newfoundland, not Acadia, so they actually need to get further if they want to get 100% or whatever. But the Ottomans have got through their troubles. They reintegrated Byzantium pretty quickly. Didn't even notice they were gone. But yeah, actually, oh no, the Ottomans' army is dying. And that looks like the only army they have, which is kind of bad, but interesting. I would expect them to at least have like 40,000 men, but apparently not. Naples is taking this and there. Yeah, it's a surprise that Aragon still have Naples. There was an independence war and they somehow lost. I think Hungary played a part in them losing. Wait, oh, the Ottomans are over here. Okay, never mind. This is where the Ottoman troops are. I found them. How did Poland grab all of this? They must have had... Is it the Teutonic Order on a union or something, whatever they're called? Vassal, anything. Because they just took all of this. So, has Moscow fallen yet? No, it's so close. There's just people going at the chance. Cozima's now popped out. Muscovy is not had a good time. There's actually no guy separatists are here. There's actually separatists in Poland as well. Puscovian separatists. And the 27 stat goes to deal with them instead. They were fine, but now they'll probably get killed by the Ottomans instead. Not a good time over there. New York is really making some progress. The rest of this, the rest stays pretty peaceful. New York will probably separate peace Acadia and probably get a good peace deal for themselves, because New York, how are they doing coalition-wise? Ontario doesn't like them, but no one else really cares. So yeah, they should probably be able to take a lot here from if they separate peace Acadia. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So as always, if you have enjoyed, it would be awesome if you could leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.